started the Human Code, I had a very clear vision of what I wanted to deliver. I love connecting with people everywhere I go. But over the past few years, something has shifted. I have found myself more and more perplexed, underwhelmed, and honestly disappointed by some human interactions, especially guest experiences. Waiting for help, feeling awkward asking for it, and when it finally comes, there's no eye contact, just a quick, here you go, like I interrupted somebody's life. What happened to, let me know if you need anything, or is someone already taking care of you? The ability to connect is at risk of being completely lost. It's easier to walk past people today, stare at your phone, avoid eye contact, and move throughout your day just pretending like no other humans exist in the world. And if you're under 25, like my kids, small talk with a customer is cringe. Which makes me wonder, how are we training our people today? And have we completely forgotten about the 10-foot rule? Welcome back to the Human Code, where we redefine sales through the human connection, where we strip down that transaction to what really matters, those basic and timeless communication skills that build trust and elevate the guest experience. I'm Susan Gaytan. And today we're talking about something incredibly simple yet incredibly powerful, and that is the 10-foot rule. Now, I learned this growing up at Lexus. Later on, learned that Disney teaches something very similar, but it actually traces back to Sam Walton, who is the founder of Walmart. And the idea is very simple. If someone comes within 10 feet of you, you acknowledge them with eye contact, a nod, a smile, something that says, I see you. Yet this is something that we rarely do anymore. We look away, we stay busy, we keep our distance. And since COVID especially, this behavior has just become normal. But in sales, especially at the dealership, it will come at a cost to you. Now, it all starts with eye contact. And yes, I know that this is not easy for everybody, maybe for you, but it is the first signal of confidence and presence. It says to the person, I'm here and I'm open, while the absence of it says, I don't care to talk to you. Which might be okay if you're in a crowded line at Disneyland, but it doesn't work for you at the dealership. It means you're unapproachable. Confidence is visible long before you ever speak. Flight attendants, did you know that they're trained to scan every passenger as they board? Because in the event of an emergency, they need to know who they can rely on, and confidence, awareness, and presence are immediately noticeable. When you're boarding a plane. Eye contact plays a huge role in that. In sales, though, your job is to lead with the guest experience, and that experience starts in the first few seconds that someone is near you. I see it all the time. On a busy Saturday, for example, when someone is racing to get a customer into finance, hoping that they don't change their mind, right? And then they completely ignore everyone and everything else, including the person who just needs help with a license plate. The good news is that you don't have to stop everything that you're doing. All you need to do is just acknowledge them with a look, a nod, a smile that says, I see you, and I'll be right with you. That small amount, that small moment lowers anxiety. It's going to build trust with you and your customers, and it creates comfort before a single word is even spoken. And remember, customers walking into a dealership are already apprehensive. Ignoring someone doesn't create neutrality. It creates tension, and that guy waiting with the license plate also needs to buy his daughter a car this month. So here's your simple human habit for the week before it really starts raining hard. You're going to practice the 10-foot rule. No script, no pressure, just be the one who initiates the human moment. Watch how it changes the moment you make eye contact and the way that people respond to you. You might even change someone's day with a smile, because before the pitch, before the process, and before the sale, before you can close anything, there is a human moment. And that is the Human Code.